Hello, this is Fawn and Fire Intuitive, and I'm getting ready to do retro romance readings. I'm going to go by element, water, fire, etc., but I'm going to timestamp everything. Each sign's getting their individual reading. I'm just going to upload by element. I apologize right now for the delay in some of my videos. I'm in the middle of moving, so that's been the issue. And I'm going to be settled in a couple weeks. I'm going to have a much better space to record in, so I'm super excited. And hopefully I will get the sound figured out so I'm not so quiet. I know you guys tell me all the time how quiet I am, and I do have a quiet voice, but I'm going to figure it out. So I'm going to stop talking and we can get started. Well, I'm going to be talking a lot more, but I'm going to stop delaying. Let's get to it. Hello, air signs. This is Fawn and Fire Intuitive, and I'm doing retro romance readings. So we will be looking into, see if someone from your past is thinking about you, or the person you've been thinking about from your past, or even past life relationships. We're going to see what's coming out. So this will be Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I'm going to do each one individually, and I'll timestamp. So I'm going to start with Aquarius. If this doesn't resonate with you, check out the videos for your moon and your rising sign, or you can always contact me for a personal private reading. My email's in the box below. Just shoot me an email and we can set up a time. So Aquarius, I'm going to start with you. I'm an Aquarius rising, so I'm totally playing favorites, Gemini and Libra. Just kidding. My daughter is a Gemini. None of my family members are Libra, though. Okay. Ooh. All right. Page of Hazards in the reverse. So this could be a younger earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. This is somebody who is slow to communicate, and their messages don't feel like they have a lot of substance. Even though this, like, they may feel substance and want to deliver substance, but there's like resistance there. Yes. Look at that. Okay, this little zombie, they are chained to a mailbox, okay? Yet they have like newspapers to deliver. So it's like someone might be reaching out to you like, hey, have you heard about so-and-so? Or did you hear about this or hear about that? And they want to say so much more, but they're just like, so how's the weather where you're at? And it's like, you feel like such a, and this could be you or the other person, but there's such a like, it's like a hard stop when you're trying to talk that it just feels like I can't get this going. Sorry. Oop, why does this keep falling? Yeah. Like, for some reason you guys are having a hard time connecting, even though we have Temperance here. So if you look closer, you guys really complement each other really well. There's like a yin and a yang. Okay? And Temperance, to me, I always think of the phrase, like ascending the flames of your past. When you've achieved temperance and balance, the flames of your past don't affect your future as much. Okay? It's like you rise above. You guys might seem very, very, very different. Like, I almost get the idea this person is like a little socially awkward, but in like a cute way. So there could be like a lot of differences between you and this other person. And for some reason, they're chained to something. Tell me more about this Page of Hazards. Like I said, it could be an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Three of hazards. Yeah, this is like a team player. Someone who can build something stable. They have a vision of their future that is stable. Very much in the like typical white picket fence kind of way. That's how they see their future. And we have the King of Wands in reverse over here, okay? So the King of Wands in reverse, they have the ability, this could be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. They have the ability to like be a leader, to like really create and drive vision. And they have like a lot of passion. But right now, rather than like learning from the past and like building something productive from it, they can be like a little angry or controlling in a way, okay? Controlling. Controlling. And that might be why this page is like has things they need to get done, but they're like chained to the mailbox. And they're trying to be a team player, or they were trying to be a team player. And this King of Wands needs to look closer at themselves for more balance. They are out of balance right now. And it's almost like they're like holding on to the past in such a negative way. They either hold it over someone's head, like beat the person down with it. Three of Swords, Nine of Wands. Both in the reverse. This could be a third-party situation where one person, they really want something else, but they're chained where they're at. And it's like what they want is so close they can taste it, but they're not moving towards it. Because they're afraid of the initial pain of loss. Or they're afraid of becoming their past. This King of Wands could, yeah, I have chills. This King of Wands could have had a difficult upbringing. And so even if they're not like totally angry, like they haven't, like they may not be angry because we do have Temperance here. So they could be like really able to be balanced and to build something new. But they're afraid like of becoming like their past, so it's making it hard for them to make a decision. It's interesting. Three of Cups. Yeah. There's definitely, this could be a third-party situation. You know, there's like this hope that like, oh, maybe it'll work. Maybe it'll work. Maybe we can get to that place. But the truth is, this person's chained. They're chained. And they get thrown a bone every once in a while that makes them feel like the situation's going to work out. When in reality, it's heartbreak. And it makes them feel good in the moment. Makes them feel good in the moment. But ultimately, they're not moving towards what they really want. This person's really torn. Six of Hazards in the reverse. Yeah, this person over here is almost like ignoring temptation. They're like, no, that's not the kind of person I want to be. If this is like a twin flame type thing, yeah, it's almost like this person can see like, oh, okay, I'm stuck where I'm at, but I see the potential with this person. And this person over here is like, or even this person is like stuck because they love this person so much and they got a glimpse of what it could be. And this person over here is like, but if I either leave my relationship, if I make this decision, then I'm no better than the people in my past who hurt me. That's difficult. So they try to resist temptation. They just like focus on their work. 7 of Wands. But they're not protecting anything real. They're protecting like an image that they think they need to be almost. But it's destroying them in the long run. Wow. Geez, Aquarius, please comment below, because this person over here too, this King of Wands in reverse, Temperance, they do have like things like weaknesses that they will like all of a sudden like hop to and be like, you'll get the response that you want, kind of, or you'll give the person the response that they want. Give me something else, like tie this together. 5 of Cups in reverse. There's definitely a lot of holding on to the past here, okay? Like either being afraid to end marriages, afraid of becoming like your parents, mourning things lost. But that energy is passing. One more. It wants to pass. It wants to pass. It's over. Like there's like a total new beginning, but it's here, but it's like, it almost feels like both parties truly haven't processed it 100%, you know, like the truth of the connection, of where they're headed, because this person's like in the grocery store with their spouse, but looking at the person from the past that they're missing. And this could even be too, like, even when you're with the new person, there's just a part of you that hasn't completed what needed to be completed in the old relationship, okay? Justice. Balancing the head and the heart. And so this really seems like it's a journey for both of you where you're learning to like balance what you desire, your loves, with what you know in your head, and getting it into this place where you feel confident and good about the decisions you're making, okay? I hope this was helpful. Aquarius. Again, tell me below what is happening, because that was like, I keep thinking about this song my friend wrote when the lyrics say, 2 dogs chained in different yards. You know, like wanting to, you know, the dog, like you walk by a fence and a dog's chained in the backyard and they just go nuts because they just want to be free to like go run and eat squirrels. But that's kind of the feeling I got from that reading, Aquarius. Okay. All right, Gemini. Here we go. Like I said, you and the other person, but it can go either way. So it could be you and the other person. You decide which energy is you. Okay, Gemini? Maybe they're both you since you're the twins. I don't know. That's not what we're going for. We want Gemini and the person from their past. The energy between the two of them. Sorry, I'm just clearing the energy from these cards. And my stomach is totally growling. I need a snack. I apologize, but I don't want to stop. So once I stop and eat, then my brain will be like, have a hard time like getting refocused. Okay. Gemini. Tell me about the first person in this situation. Nothing. Oh. Okay, we have the King of Swords in the reverse. Okay, this is somebody who he guards, it can be male or female. They're an alpha. They guard what's important to them. But being in the reverse, they could almost like, you know, one day they will be that old man that's like, get off of my yard, like to all the neighborhood kids, like with the trajectory they're headed in. And I keep wanting to say like they're not truthful, but that's not the sense I get. I feel like they are truthful, but in a way that's like very hard to receive. It's just like, dude, have a little bit of like compassion and empathy. Like, yes, the people around him, like they have weaknesses, but they feel like laid bare in front of him and a little bit degraded. And we have the Four of Swords over here. So there are lots of swords. So you could be dealing with another air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. We have the Four of Swords. So this is somebody kind of stuck in the past. They've kind of slowed down, but they can kind of be in the victim mentality, rightfully so, if this person was really hard on them, almost like verbally abusive, like didn't understand boundaries or that people have worth even if they're not completely measuring up. So this person almost feels like they fought a battle, but they're right now their vibrations in the victim spot, and rather than like using this time out and this time of healing to transform their mind and the truths that they believe about themselves, they just keep replaying the battles in their mind. The Hanged Man, okay, in the reverse also, okay. So yeah, this person is unmoving, but by choice. This is just the way that I am. If you don't like it, whatever. Like, I just speak my truth. And they kind of feel like people should like applaud them for it. Like they feel like it's one of their strengths that they're super honest. But they forget that it's their opinion. It's their opinion, and they're reacting out of because they are wanting other people to make them feel a certain way, and almost just projecting like any of their frustrations on other people. Then we have the Nine of Hazards. So, you know, this person is ready for something stable. They're ready for this new chapter of stability, but they keep looking back. They keep looking back. They keep letting it affect them. We have the Chariot in reverse. This can represent a Cancer. So you could be dealing with a Cancer. This person is not going to change anytime soon. I feel like male or female, there's kind of a grumpy old man energy here. It's just like, I'm not changing. Five of Swords. Toxic. This person is toxic, okay? Gemini. If this is someone you're dealing with, very toxic, okay? And it could be definitely a soulmate relationship. There could be children involved as well. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how much of a connection there was. Right now it's toxic, okay? And this person over here really needs some healing in a major way. And they need to understand their self-worth. Like you see the girl just hugging the little zombie. Like this person is like dried out and feels, honestly, to me it feels like they were a victim of emotional abuse. And so they doubt their own voice now. They doubt their worth. They feel like even if they're youthful and have so much to offer, they feel dried up, okay? But here's the good news. 10 of Hazards. That's not who you are. It's not who you are. You have value. You have every ability to create what you want in life. And some of you, I feel like this is the reality, okay? Some of you are young, moving towards this. Some of you are older, having, like, some of you are young, moving towards, like, family. Some of you are older, and you need to recognize what your legacy is, okay, Gemini? This is your legacy. Like, you are a good parent. You built an amazing household. You provided. You did everything you could to try to make something work. And someone has tried to take away your self-esteem and your self-worth and take away, like, the honor that was due to you for being a good spouse and really putting your family first. And here they have, like, systematically torn you down. But this is your legacy, okay? And that's, you need to get up. You need to get up out of the bed and out of thinking about the past. Start trusting your own decisions. You might have some social anxiety. You know, she's in the grocery store just like, oh no, it's like, you know, worried about what's behind her. So it's time to, like, start raising your vibration, retraining your thinking, getting some healing, and recognizing your legacy and who you really are. Okay? I know this was very specific. It's only going to be for some people, but that's an important message. So I hope that that was helpful, Gemini. And so much love to you if you've been through that, because it's devastating. Libra. Here we go. Libra. I got confused in my head. I'm like, did I already do Libra? I don't think so. I don't think so. I did Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Libra next. Okay. I'm sorry. What happens is I get overwhelmed by the emotion that I feel and, like, the pictures I'm seeing and facts like Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Important details. My brain is like, yeah, those, we don't need those. That's my Pisces side. Psh, details. We got a story to tell here. Rein it in, Pisces side. Okay, Libra. Two of Hazards, Two of Pentacles. Interesting. Okay, so right here we have, it's in the reverse, but I'm going to show you in the upright. We've got, like, a scientist walking a zombie like a dog. The dog is, like, chained up. It's like somebody, they may act like they're, like, conflicted and trying to balance something, but in reality, it's like they just want a pet. They want a pet. Then we have the moon over here. So this can represent Pisces, but it also, you know, it represents secrets, unseen motives, our shadow side. There's, like, a bird holding a key. There's a woman in a bed dreaming. There is a cemetery, like a bride and a groom in it. This person is, like, searching for answers. They're searching for answers. Like, why does this person promise me things or tell me these stories, but I never get what I truly want? I never get quite close enough to, I never could. We are talking about the past, but I never could get quite close enough to them. And this person could, like, see signs, have dreams, but there's, like, a lot of hidden things. And this person is a light. Like, even though they're reflecting the sun, they're reflecting, like, the universe's light in their life, so people are drawn to that, okay? And it's, like, trusting intuition, unlocking intuition. And over here we have the Ace of Wands. So this person, you know, they're really good at beginnings. they're really good at beginnings, and then clearly they get stuck at the number 2 and they have no desire to move past that. It's like they're like, hey baby, I want you, or they give like this passionate message, like, or a passionate apology, or they have all these great ideas for work, but then it gets to like the 2 of Pentacles, where it's like they're trying to move on to the next stage, making decisions, making so that they can make commitment, but they just stay. They're happy to stay at the beginning. And over here we have Queen of Wands, so fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It can be any sign, but this is a caring person, a person who's been through a lot, but they've grown, okay? They are creative, nurturing, but they also have a lot of needs. They can be a little needy, because they have been hurt and depleted a lot in life. They need to be filling some of those needs themselves, but then they also need to be realistic about the situations that they put themselves in. Are they getting what they really need? This person is like sexual and passionate, and they really want to be with someone who they can like explore all those sides. They want to be all the things, like a nurturing person. They want to be able to be safe enough to be like, okay, these are my weaknesses, this is what I need. They also just want to like have like a lot of sexual chemistry and just freedom to be themselves. But this is what they're unlocking about themselves right now, okay? Like right now they're still in the place where they're like, no, I can make it work. I've seen signs. I've had dreams. Like he said it once or she said it once. Like this is what our future is going to look like. Well, that promise is dead. And it's like that's slowly being unlocked so that this person recognizes who they really want to be, and that they really want to be accepted for that person. They don't want to be seen as wounded or a choice or a pet, for heaven's sakes. Knight of Cups over here, okay? So this can represent like a message of love, a change of heart. I mean, let's be real though, he still kind of looks like a player. He's wearing Speedos, for heaven's sakes. He's riding the wave. I'm going to pull one more card to see about this. Queen of Cups in the reverse. So it's almost like he will ride the wave of feeling loved and the love, but still it's not getting to the next level. The Queen of Cups is in reverse. The Queen of Cups is just kind of like, oh, I got love, I'm just going to eat it now. I got myself a little snack and I'm going to hang out on the beach and eat it now. Like there's no like moving forwards into it's the Five of Wands. It's just like playing. It's like scattered energy, like fighting and like kind of a stalking even. It's very like carnal energy. I'm surprised the Devil isn't here, like the Devil card, because it to me it feels like a carnal energy, like game playing for control's sake, and just wanting to really keep all the power, you know? And it's like, oh yeah, baby, I love you. I love you. And like when they're feeling good about themselves, they like come in with love, but then they just take whatever is given to them and eat it. Then we have the Six of Cups, so it really can be like this past life relationship, soulmate relationship. So there does feel like a big connection, but it's so this person can really grow and learn like who they really are and what they really want, defining a little more like what they want in a relationship. Nine of Swords. this guy is like looking away, like about to get his arm cut off. Ooh, and if you notice, this Queen of Wands did have her arm cut off, okay? So there's a couple things with that. You've gone through this situation and you've learned compassion because you've been where someone you're going to meet has been, okay? Like you're going to be able to like be the nurse to help somebody through something that you've already been through. But stop willingly giving away body parts. Like if this person tries to come back, stop willingly giving away body parts. Move to the person who like actually would have compassion for that and might need you as well. Yeah, Tower in reverse. Like the shakeup has happened. Let it go. Move on to the next thing. The Nine of Swords, you know, that is a cycle ending. If you move it to the Ten of Swords, that means you're just holding on to this painful situation and reliving it over and over and over and over and over again. Yeah, because you never knew what you were going to get. Sometimes it's love. Sometimes it's like you see him or her stalking other people on the internet. Sometimes it's like you feel like you're their pet. Sometimes it's these passionate pleas, saying they're going to change, saying they've had, you know, but this person, they are willing to protect themselves only, not you, okay? So it's like, it's driven you crazy, like trying to figure out what you're going to get from that person on which day. But I really feel like everything you've gone through, we have the King of Wands in reverse. First off, you're going to move into even a greater energy. Second off, the King of Wands builds things from the bones of the past. I really feel like your other half is like right out there. They have been through similar things and you are going to help them with your compassion and love and everything you've learned. And you guys, it's like yin and yang. You complement each other and you're going to really experience like the kind of love you always wanted instead of like chasing after an emotionally unavailable person. Whew. That was a long one. I hope you guys liked this. Thank you so much for watching. Comment below and share your story if it resonated with you. Again, you can contact me for a personal and private reading. And so much love and light to you guys. I will talk to you soon. Mwah.